Shall we be silent?
We can hear you. We're like,
I don't see anything coming up. I think
oh
we're
my
still
lord,
in
this is so exciting.
Oh, I have an ad.
No.
Hello? Hello? Can everyone hear me? Is everything all good in the chat? Can you see me? Are we all good? I think we're good. Hey, let me turn on some music for us. Background music, let's go. Okay. So welcome, everyone. Hello. Say you can hear me in the chat. Okay, yes, okay. I think we're good. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is the 19,000 subscriber special live stream, and I am here with our good friends. We got Melissa from Create to Go. How about you guys just announce your names? You guys go.
Go ahead, Liz. Hello, I am Melissa, or Create to Glorify.
Hello, I am MJ, or Forsythia, or How to Train Your Dragon Prince. I go by many names.
Yay! And we are doing our first collab live stream. It is my first collab live stream, and it is our first one together as So, in case you don't know them, where have you been? They make amazing comic dubs. They have amazing fanfics. We got the MJ series. We got Create to Glorify with her awesome comic dubs by Indy, and also her series Strength and Weakness with Lotus. So, yeah. Do you guys want to, like, introduce, like, kind of what you guys do?
Oh, hang on, I'm seeing some comments of volume troubles.
Oh no!
If y'all turn your volume up, can you hear us?
I don't know. Here.
I can't hear Glorifying Dragon. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
no.
Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I did. Okay.
Can anyone else hear also an echo?
Oh, I don't hear an echo.
That'd be funny. I do not.
Okay.
But I'm also not listening on the stream though.
Okay.
Right, so
Like I'm on the Discord call on my own device. Yeah.
Yep, I'm good now.
Okay.
Everybody keeps saying they cannot hear us. That's not good.
Okay, I think I fixed it though. I think I fixed it.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Tis
I can hear you
better
all now. Okay. I think
Yay!
some of them can.
Some of them can. Technical difficulties.
It's okay. We're figuring it out. All right. So.
Okay. Take two.
Take two.
As long as you can hear us.
Yeah. How about you guys introduce yourselves and what you do?
Okay. I guess I'll go first.
Go for it.
Hello, everyone. I am Melissa, or Create to Glorify, and I am I'm a author, comic dubber, editor, and voice actress for Team and Team Comics.
Yay!
Yeah. Hello. My name is MJ, or Forsythia, or How to Train Your Dragon Prince, whichever you prefer. I go by many names. And I also make my own comics. I've created the MJAU and all the bonuses that follow it, and the written sequel that is going up on Tumblr and AO3 at the moment called the Snow Leopard Quest, featuring adult MJ and her significant other. So yeah, I do. Yep, a lot of drawing, a lot of art, very crafty, and I can't stop making things. So yeah, brain's always on.
Awesome. So, we didn't have much of a plan for the stream. We were just gonna hang out, but Melissa had some awesome questions we can answer. So,
Yeah.
I have a whole list, so if you guys are cool with it, we can start.
Oh, hold on. Before you do, though, hopefully how this works, if I've set up the stream correctly, is that anytime someone subscribes or donates some money, we'll get a little notification. And if you guys have any, like, requests for us to, like, say lines in our characters, we might do that. But only if you do the subscribe or donate, because otherwise I feel like it'll get way out of hand.
Oh, that's cute.
So there's that. Also, if you donate, I will be giving some of the money to these lovely creators as well. So we'll
Wait, for real?
yes,
Oh.
yes, because you guys deserve it. You have less subscribers, but you deserve more.
Thank you very much.
I'm not even allowed to monetize, so this is the first money I've ever earned for YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, because most of my channel is my AMVs from previous years, which are of movies, shows, and music I do not own, and therefore most of my channel can't be monetized, and that means that all of it can't be.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that. I was never about the money, which I know is a same for all y'all.
Yeah, I did that early on, and I had to repost my AMVs to a different channel.
There you go.
Oh, that would take so much work.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna do questions soon, but someone asked in the chat if they're allowed to make fan art of my OC, and yes, you are allowed. To, at least for me, you're allowed to make fan art, even fan fiction of my OC. Just say this character was made by Ren is random, and you're all good. Also, let me know what you post, because I want to see what you guys make.
Yeah, you gotta tag us.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And then I'm assuming it would be the same rule for you guys?
Yeah, I've written my fan art rules in my Tumblr master post, and I made a post on YouTube a while ago as well. But yeah, pretty much just, don't draw anything weird,
Yeah.
and please tag me.
Yep, exactly. Yep, nothing inappropriate or weird, but if it is just your OC hanging out with mine, absolutely send it.
Yeah,
Tag
exactly.
me to make sure that I see it.
I had to fight so hard when people wanted to make fan art of MJ with, like, the weapon that they think she was gonna choose before the story was fully out. So, like, spoilers if y'all haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen it, what are you doing here? But, like, this guy was like, can I draw her with, like, a giant spoon? It's not like a weapon, but it's just a giant, it's a safe weapon. I'm like, no, please, I'm telling you, just draw something cute. You will see why she doesn't have weapons in a little while, all right? Just wait till part 16. Anyways.
What if they drew her with, like, a weapon, but she's very confused about it?
Maybe. If it was you, I trust you, okay?
Just
I don't trust any old Joe.
Yeah. Just like give her a gun.
Oh, no.
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 That was a
No.
joke. That was a joke.
That was a joke. No, it's funny. I'm laughing.
Okay. Are we good to start questions then, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, first question. Who or what brought you to the TMNT fan community?
Ooh, I think you guys should answer first.
Ooh,
Okay.
All right, MJ, go for it.
Okay. I have a very good close friend whom I've had for a very long time, and we just get each other into stuff, though it's mostly her getting me into things. So she was the one who first showed me Steven Universe, a bunch of different animes, and she really liked Rise, and I asked about it, and she made sure that I did the show before the movie because I just wanted to watch the movie. I had no idea what I was getting into. And after watching Rise, I just started seeing all the other versions everywhere else. So I'm slowly making my way through the better versions. I've seen 12. I've seen Mutant Mayhem. Sorry, 2012. Mutant Mayhem, and I'm in the middle of 03 at the moment. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever leave.
For me, it was during the 2020 crisis where we were stuck at home. And I found 2012. I think it was on, maybe not TV, but I found it on, I think, Netflix. And I started to watch it. I really enjoyed it. And then I found 2003, and then I found Rise. And when I found Rise, it led to finding the Cass Apocalyptic series from Tumblr. And that is what got me to Tumblr in the first place.
Nice.
And ever since, I have been a big fan.
Cass Apocalypse is just basically the unofficial season 3, I think.
Yes, it is so good. There's a little bit of language,
so good.
but it's so good.
Okay.
It's so good.
All right, Ren, you're up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess out of the three of us, I was the earliest in the timeline when I joined the TMNT fandom.
Likely.
I grew up with 03 on 4Kids, so that was my first interaction with the Turtles. My brother, Hey You, was watching it. I watched it. I got into it as a little sapling. Then my dad was like, hey, did you know there was this other Ninja Turtles show that was made back in the 80s? And so he got us DVDs, or was VHS still? Yeah, I guess VHS was kind of still there. So I don't remember. It was either VHS or maybe DVDs. Either way, he got us a lot of the seasons, and we watched those. Unfortunately, that was so long ago, I don't really remember much of it, besides, like, the general tone.
Right.
But, yeah, and then I was there live when 2012 was happening. And me and my brother were fanboying over how it took both iterations and, like, we're making them together in a sense. And then I was that salty fan that was like, I don't like the change that Rise is doing. I was that salty fan because I was like, it was so different from everything I had seen before. And I was looking at it and I'm like, it's not a bad show, it's just it didn't feel like TMNT to me. So I didn't really give it a chance, and then until the movie happened, I didn't watch the movie. I went back to the first season and I watched that, and I'm just like, it's not necessarily TMNT, but it's still a good show. and then I just grew to like it more and more, and then I was only able to see, like, the first 5 episodes of season 2 because they didn't have it on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to skip.
So mean.
I had to skip the rest of season 2 and just jump straight into the movie. And I think, of course, the movie is where I just, like, fell head over heels for the show.
It grows on you like a weed.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of had, like, this article of time where kind of the Bay movies happened, and then I kind of, like, fell out of the fandom. And then once I finally got back into Rise, I jumped back into the fandom again.
Yes.
But basically, lifelong fan.
Nice. We had somebody ask, what were we drawing before joining TMNT and drawing TMNT?
Oh, dear.
For me, as you can see by my profile, many much dragons.
Dragons!
I've always been a dragon nerd, and that is most of what I drew. A lot of Wings of Fire fan art and nerdy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fashion. Lots of fashion.
Ooh.
A lot of drawing clothes and styles, designs, and I drew character designs for a Lego TV show.
Ooh. That's cool.
It
Nice.
wasn't a official TV show. It was a fan TV show made via stop motion pictures, as in take a picture, move the things, take a picture. Yeah, it's
my
insane.
word.
And I helped make the designs for the characters.
Awesome.
That's awesome. You've always been amazing at drawing clothes. I'm so jelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
you.
I still struggle with making like clothes folding over itself, make it look right.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh my god, the folds, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
That's why we stick to cartoons, guys. It's why we stick to line work.
Exactly. Before
how about you, Ren?
Yeah, I've always been drawing anime since like middle school. When I was younger, I tried to draw like Sonic stuff. It did not look good. And then,
Oh, Sonic, yes.
yeah. And then FNAF happened. I drew a little bit of that. Then I got into Undertale, and I drew a lot of that.
Mm.
And then Doki Doki happened, and I drew Monica a lot. And but it was mostly like I have an anime art style, so it was all like in an anime art style. And then Rise happens, and I'm like, all right, I'm making an OC. Time to learn the art style.
Exactly.
You better believe it, yes.
Also, Egg is here.
Hello.
I didn't say we're coming. Hello.
There's a lot of people in here. Hi, Dawn.
I know. I'm seeing names that I know.
Oh my word. Hi.
Yup, Dawn's here. Egg's here.
Everyone's here.
This is like, I'm like a kid in a candy store at the moment. When I first got this invitation, I was like, oh my gosh, Ren wants to collab with me. I guess I'm big enough now that Ren and Create to Glorify want to collab with me, and other people that I've been watching their art also come to see, and I'm like,
It's so cool.
it's like,
My gosh.
it's
yeah.
very fun.
When I was first starting these live streams, it was really cool to have people like coming in and seeing just them interacting with me. It's always just a real treat to see.
Oh, yes. This is where you really see your followers for who they are. Like, they just...
Right.
Instead of just a like, you get the person, you get them
The
commenting
real
what they're
ones.
thinking, whether it's positive,
Yes.
negative, and you're just like, hey, there's a soul right there. That's a person. Hello. Instead of,
Yes.
empty like on a page. It's like, this is what it's about. This is what...
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't care how many likes there are, but the things people say in comments, guys, never underestimate the comments, okay?
Yes.
Never underestimate the comments. We drool over them, okay?
More or less.
We love the comments. Oh my gosh.
We do, yes. Please continue to send them. They brighten, I think, all of our days every time.
Uh-huh.
There was another question that I saw. They were asking what our favorite anime is.
Ooh. Currently?
I got go for it.
Currently 100 Girlfriends.
Whoa, I never heard of that one.
Yeah.
I have not heard of that one.
Heads up. This is more for older teenage audience. So,
Viewer discretion is advised.
18 plus.
not necessarily 18, but I'd say like 15, 16 plus.
There you go.
But yeah, if you're old enough, I think it's a really fun time. It's one of like, okay, so I don't watch this genre at all. It's a harem romance anime.
Okay.
Yo, for real?
For real.
Never would have guessed from the title.
But this anime is just so funny. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but when it does, it hits you hard. But it's mostly just off the wall craziness going around. Honestly, It's a little bit like the humor Rise has, but, you know, centered around, like, romance shenanigans.
Nice.
So,
I'd have to go with... Oh, sorry.
oh yeah, no, I'm done.
Let me get you up. This is technically Chinese animation and not Japanese, so I don't know if you could call it anime, but I really like the show Mo Dao Zushi, or in translation, the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. It sounds creepy. It is sometimes, but the whole point is that this guy uses the forces of undead to save innocent people from tyrants, and he gets a lot of trash for it. So it's this huge debate whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, and the characters are just really well thought through, and I'm a sucker for Chinese music. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I can't. And so the music's amazing, the plot's amazing, and it just keeps throwing you twists and turns of what they're gonna do next.
For me, there's two, but the first one, like MJ said, I'm not positive if it technically counts as anime, but Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
The music is peak. It is the greatest cartoon show, one of the greatest cartoon shows I've ever seen. Me and my family I think we're on our sixth rewatch with my niece and nephew, which is so exciting.
That's awesome.
And I'm loving that. The other one that doesn't tie, but it's second place, is Erased. And
that's a good one.
A mystery anime involving, oh boy, an adult man becoming a young boy back into his past of being a young boy, and he has to solve murder. It is so good. It is scary at points, and I will do the same as Ren, where it's like, this is for older audiences, guys. There's blood and there's violence and a bit more, so be careful. But if you're older and can handle it, it is really good. There's a little bit of language, but besides that, I really did enjoy. The only time that I watched it, because it left a big enough impact where I didn't rush to watch it again, because it was really well done though.
Yeah. The person who did the soundtrack for that show also did the soundtrack for one of my other favorites, Pola Magi Madoka Magica.
I've heard that.
The soundtrack is just so good on both of those shows. It's amazing.
I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, how old were you when you started drawing? 0. I've never stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never not been drawing.
4? Maybe?
So, I have a fun story. So, apparently when I was like 1 year old, I was doing the like toddler doodles on paper, and my mom looked and she's like, "What you drawing?" And I go, "A whale." And she looked and it like, it was crude, but it looked kind of like a whale, you know, like the what is it, the Christian fish symbol, kind of similar to that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And apparently I did that when I was like 1, and I'm just like, okay, that's a fun story. I don't think it happened. And then we were cleaning out a bunch of boxes a year or so ago, and I see this cutout of this really crude whale. And I'm like,
oh my goodness,
is this the whale? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, what?
That's so sweet.
It was real.
It was real.
It wasn't just a dream.
It was real.
So
memories come flooding back. No, that's really cute.
Dude,
though.
you've been talented since day 1.
Apparently. So yeah.
Wow.
That's my experience with drawing, basically. I was always that art kid in school that made all the cool stuffs for people.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
The comments are very sweet, guys, by the way.
I know,
Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you so
There's
much.
so many
guys.
people being like, oh my word, inspiring, and I'm like, really?
Yeah. to hear that we are inspirations to other people is just so crazy to me.
It is. It's like, what do you mean? I just do stuff and send videos. What are you talking about?
I know. Like every other day, I'm a normal person doing normal things. In a small person in a big world, and then I come on here, and there are 13,000 people who want to get notified when I make a video, and I'm like, what?
Yes! Oh my word, yes. It's like you guys have made us into our own superheroes. It wasn't us. Like, it's just, dude, we have like secret identities and stuff. Like, this is so cool.
Right?
Nobody knows my name. The code names, it's so fun.
Yeah, oh,
except for you, Melissa, you're not afraid.
more like I think it might have been an accident the first time. It's fine.
Oh.
And then eventually I'm just like, you know what? I'll own up. It's fine.
Yeah. You and your sister you throw your names out there, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't do that. Oh no.
Yeah. For me, it's Ren, and then my brother, Hey You. Yep.
Yeah.
But I am a sundew, guys. I'm a real sundew. I was given a human body, so that is my story.
Yes. No, and I am most definitely a golden leaf-winged dragon.
Yes.
I am definitely a cartoon. That's the one.
She's like, which OC do I pick?
Yeah. All right, shall we go on to the next question?
Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead.
do one of yours.
Okay. Which turtle do you see yourself as the most from any iteration of TMNT?
Oh,
Any iteration.
dang.
I know mine. I'll go.
Okay.
I am most definitely a Brains and Brawn Rise duo person. You will hear it in my voice when I just talk normally. It's why Melissa says my Donnie voice is so on peak, is because that's how I talk. I like to be eloquent. I like to use big words. And I'm also a sucker for fluff and have what I have been told is a puppy dog teddy bear personality, so you put Rise Raph and Rise Donnie together, you basically get me.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of difficult because all of the turtles are outgoing in like their own ways, and I never really was growing up. So I'd say I'm probably the closest to Rise Mikey because I got a feel for the art, so I'm more empathetic. And I also have younger sibling energy. So
Nice.
I'm gonna go with 2003 Leonardo for sure. Him and Donnie both, a mixture of them. I got the. It's hilarious. I'm the youngest in the family, but I somehow adopted being the oldest, so I lead my older sisters all the time, and my family. It's kind of funny. But then on the other side, I am a caretaker for my family, so I'm more like Donatello in that way. So yep, I'm going with 2003, Leonardo, and Donatello.
yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
We have another question.
Yeah.
Did we do any Christmas specials for 2025?
Yeah, I drew a picture. Did you see?
Yeah, I saw that. And then
Is there? Go look.
I made an animation that you can find on my channel.
Oh, yes. No, that was so cute.
that was awesome. I loved that.
It was so cute. I love
That
your
was a
acapellas.
spur of the moment kind of project. It was just like
The best ones are.
insane.
Yeah. I don't think I did anything this year. I did something last year, I think. I made a little fan art piece of Ren in a little Santa dress.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I think last year was my first Christmas after I'd created the MJAU, so I've done 2 Christmas posters, and then I did one for Halloween because I could not get the image out of my head of my AU guys being the same as the Bad Batch guys, because holy smokes. I didn't mean to mirror that show so well, guys, I promise. If you haven't seen The Bad Batch, you're gonna get MJ flashbacks when you do. It's so... I was rewatching it because I love the show and I was like, wait a second, what have I done? Anyways,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what inspired you to make your own story?
Oh. Are we talking like specifically for the Rise thing?
For any kind of story that you've ever written,
Okay.
or like your favorite story. I'll go with that.
Favorite story. Okay. Oh geez. I have a lot of stuff that I've written, and some of them I posted, and some of them I haven't. So it's like it's kind of hard to just pick one. I think for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna stick with stories for like Rise and including Renaissance for simplicity.
Yeah.
So honestly, I typically don't write OCs when I write fanfics. I just tend to stick with the characters already existing. But I decided after like starting my Rise hyperfixation, I was like, you know what, I'll be self-indulgent and just make a little sister character that I could relate to. So I did that, made a little fan art piece, and then people were like, oh my gosh, I love this, and I got like 5,000 views, and I'm like, what the heck?
Right?
So then I made a little skit of her, and then people loved it more, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm writing this now. And so then I stuck with it, and I developed it more, and I think up like scenarios where she's in, and I'm rewriting like the events of the series because in this AU she was there the whole time. So it's interesting to see where she would fit into place. And then I expanded that more into other iterations. Right now I'm really like fixated on situations where Renaissance is in 2012 and like where she could improve some places in the show that were not handled very well, I think. I think she would be able to do that well.
Got it. Yeah. Yes.
There are definitely times where the series needed a feminine touch.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's what. If you're done, that's a perfect transition into mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it, MJ.
Because, oh my gosh. Yes, that's the whole... So, yeah, it started out really similar, and I was like, I wonder what I would look like as a turtle, or like if I could insert a character. So the word self-indulgent, it completely encompasses what it felt like in the beginning. Be like, I'm just spotted turtle, just like the ones I volunteer with. So I just kept going with the design, and I was like getting inspired by all these other artists that were doing like, oh, what if they were separated and something, or like, you know, all these other different kinds of AUs, and I'm like, these are really fluffy. And I just kind of like I took a bunch of bits that I liked and made it into my own thing, and just kept going with the story. And then I kept writing things in my iPhone notes, and I was like, this could actually work. And I just kept going until I had the whole of the first chapter 1, where she gets rescued the whole time, and I'm like, okay, now we need to keep going, like it can't just stop here. And so it just kept going, and as I was writing it, like it stopped being a so what if this, what if that. I was like, okay, what can I fix, what can I add, what do I want to see happen for these guys, what do I want to see in a little sister, and what do I want to see in a little sister growing them. And I feel like, I mean, any person has room to grow. Any teenager has a lot of room to grow because they're figuring things out, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things, especially in the older versions of TMNT, like 2012 example, where there's like, okay, but they could have said this, or they could have done that, or they could have actually expanded on that emotion. And I just wanted to do that in my own story. I was like, so I'm gonna make the most friggin' realistic, fluffy interactions I can, and because I can. So I think that's the coolest thing about this fandom, is that everybody just goes off and be like, but like, what if they did it this way? And everybody's like, ooh, yeah. And it's like, it's, you know, it's not like a hateful fandom like some other ones are, you know? Like everybody just kind of makes their own thing and everybody else is like, cool.
Yeah.
And it's neat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Mine wasn't as joyful as Ren and MJ's, but it was still impactful. I had gotten very sick, and I had to quit my job, and I didn't know how to deal with the feelings that I was having about becoming sick. So I decided to just get the feelings out by just writing. And at that moment, I was into TMNT.
For creator N.
So
Does
I just
Renaissance
started
really have
to
3 whole
write
episodes
a little
about
bit. I
her
would
in
sketch a
your
little
version of
bit.
Rotten?
And then eventually there was a challenge on Tumblr. It was called Wumptober, and it was going over these different prompts that you would make. And so without even realizing it, using those prompts, I made the beginning and middle of the strength and weakness without even really writing that much. I was just drawing the images that were coming to my head with these characters that were just in my head. And then eventually I'm just like, you know what? I think I just found my personal healing journal. And so that's kind of why I named it The Strength and Weakness, is because I was feeling extremely weak when I wrote it. But that's pretty much what inspired me to do it. And then eventually it became, I want people to know, those who especially are dealing with anxiety, that they are not alone.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That is something that's really everywhere. So I wanted to let people know that you're not alone, and you know, there is a way out.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Amen.
So, while you were speaking, Melissa, we got a donation in the chat. So
Your little dancing Ren animation was adorable.
Oh, thank you. It was based off of one of the little animations in 100 Girlfriends.
Yes.
But anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, we got a question for me, I guess. Does Renaissance really have 3 whole episodes about her in our version of Rise? Yeah, didn't you see her? She was there the whole time. Like, come on, guys. Didn't you see her? She waved. Don't diss Renaissance, okay? She has social phobias.
Oh, awesome.
I think I also saw a question. Well, actually, no. First, we'll say thank you for the donation.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
And I
Gifted
think
money by strangers who like my art.
somebody asked a question to us. Okay, do you lovely ladies have any favorite real life turtles?
Ooh.
Spotted.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
That's why, cause I did a lot of volunteer work at a local zoo when I was a kid, and I worked a lot with the spotted turtles. So they're super cute. They're itty bitty, and they just have the little neck stripe and little spiky speckles and look like a little night sky. It's so pretty. I like a lot of turtles though. I've been doing a lot of animal higher education, let's call it. And I've been learning a lot about a lot of different things, so it's been really fun.
Yeah. I suppose I need to, like, say the green sea turtle. I just think they're kind of cool. When I was creating Renaissance as a character, I knew I wanted her character to have green in her. So I was looking at different turtles, and I see one that's called the green sea turtle. I'm like, oh, yeah, that works. I also
I need a turtle that's gonna be green. This might be hard.
Yeah. So, though it was pretty fun. Green sea turtles are pretty cool. They're actually really big, which is really funny because Renaissance is so tiny. I explain it away with probably inaccurate science, where like, well, since she's living on land and gravity is affecting her more, then she's tinier now, right? That totally makes sense.
Right. It's a mutation effect.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's that. I also just really loved mermaids when I was a kid, and I had like a little fin that I would use to swim. And so having a sea turtle kind of, it felt right in a way. So yeah, I don't swim anymore
Nice.
though. I can't swim anymore.
Oh,
Can I guess yours, Melissa?
sure.
Is it wood turtle?
It is. That's because all of my strength and weakness turtles are wood turtles. I think I can say it's a tiny spoiler, but not that much. Lotus is a wood turtle as well. For the person who asked.
She's like, oh, this might be a spoiler.
Yeah, I had to skip back for a little bit. All right. Next question, ladies.
Wait, there was one that I liked in the chat here.
Oh, okay.
What trait does your OC have that you also have? Or like
Ooh.
a favorite one, I guess, if we were to narrow it down.
Well, mine was based off of a younger me, so a lot of her. I guess the main thing that doesn't translate over is that I'm a carnivore and she's an herbivore. So that was kind of interesting to do, but yeah, she's mostly based off of a younger me when I was like very shy, did not speak up for myself at all.
Oh.
She's into the arts, not as much as Mikey though. I didn't want to step on his toes.
You probably bite them.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for Lotus that her bluntness is definitely something that I share with her. Right now in my story, it's mostly inward, so she'll think these blunt thoughts. But for me, my family knows this, I get in trouble a lot. I'm a very blunt person. So if there is something going on that nobody is saying anything, I will be the first and usually only one to be like, well, that was stupid, and everybody else just looks at me. And they're like, dude, he's right there, or whatever. And yeah, I've gotten in trouble a lot growing up, and even now as an adult for that. But that's probably one of my favorite parts of Lotus.
Nice.
MJ?
Trying to pick one. I did base her off me, but I also made her fit the story, so there are some differences. One major difference, and then I'll do a similar. One major difference is that she's the youngest and I'm the oldest. So, personality-wise, she's I don't know. She's a lot more like dependent. I would also consider myself so, but not to like siblings, to like older people that are meant to like take care of me, you know, especially as a kid. So she's a lot more, I'm gonna run and find mom, kind of person. Or in this case, Raph. But big similarity, I would say, is I definitely wrote my creativity into her. So especially as she becomes more of an adult, you'll see her doing like a bunch of writing and drawing and like story writing and things. So I don't know how far it's gonna go because I keep having like, you know, these weird wacky dreams that I'm like, ooh, that could work. And so it's like I write it in as a story that she tells kids, like, you know, like at a library or something. Like she writes a book and then she she tells it or something. And then her character also writes, and then that character, like, this could go down a rabbit hole if I let it. But that's the gist, is I definitely put her creativeness or my creativeness into her, and just like a general emotional perception.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sorry to cut you off, Melissa. I liked that one.
No,
I didn't want it to get passed by.
Alright, let's see. Do we have any more questions in the
I
chat?
haven't seen a ton other than ones that have gotten answered in other places.
Yeah.
A lot of like, how'd you come up with the character? And I'm like, check.
Just an over. There you go. All right. Next one. What was the hardest animation or chapter that you made?
Oh my goodness.
The chapter as in written chapter.
Yeah.
Right.
I can tell y'all right now that the chapter involving Splinter was the hardest to write. It took so many rewrites. It took, I think, 2 weeks of rewrite. Y'all, I usually finish a chapter, send it to my person, and then we're done in like a day. It took 2 weeks of going over it again and again and again because he was just so hard to figure out how to handle his mental state, and mine was breaking when I was trying to figure it out. But yeah, I'm really happy with that chapter, but that was definitely the hardest one. It was When Things Changed, I think is what it was called in book 2.
I'm gonna
right,
wait on mine. So, MJ.
I blanked. I read something from the chat. Wait, hang on. I can remember it. It was animation. Yeah, okay. I got there. Yeah, let's see. Hardest animation. Let's see. I did a lot of animating before TMNT, so I think one of the longest animation projects I've done is my 2 Wings of Fire dragon projects. One of them was like a OC thing. The other one was a tribute to the finale of the series recently. Well, it's actually not that recent anymore.
Oh, why? Yeah,
But yeah, dragon animation always intrigued me because it was the only thing I wanted to draw, but it's also a really complicated thing to draw a lot. And when you're doing frame-by-frame animation, you draw a lot.
Yep.
I would say probably the hardest I've worked on one project in terms of like how long it took me to make it and how long the project actually is. Like, my very first animation is about 2.5 minutes long, and it took me 7 to 8 months.
Yeah, that checks out.
That checks out, yep.
So that is probably, yeah, that's probably the most like work that I've put into a short thing. The MJ comic was a lot easier to manage time-wise because it was a bunch of still frames, and I had references and bases, like, so I could reuse some things in comics, you know, and it's not nearly as frame by frame complicated as animation. So yeah, dragons.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2, I guess. So one of them was my Doki Doki anime opening that I animated.
Yes.
That one took a while. There was one shot that took me like 2 weeks. But the animation I'm working on, I've been working on for like over a year. And I think I can finish it in a year if I draw like 5 frames a day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
But it's a 100 Girlfriends animation where I'm setting it to Bad Apple, if any of you know that classic.
Oh, yeah. You showed me this. It looked really cool.
So I've got like the entire last third of the thing done. So
Yeah.
And then I'm just working sporadically in between with different shots.
Let me ask this. When y'all animate, do you do all of the blocking and then the line work and then the color and then details? Or do you do this entire slide is done, then this entire slide is done? Because my sister does it like that, and I can't fathom having one slide done while the next one is blank. Like, I need all of the blocking and then line work and then color. Like, I just gotta do it in order.
Yes, I storyboard. I do little sketches. They're super rough, and I don't care. It is all about figuring out the poses, the movement, and the staging. And then you're also, especially if it's going with music, you need to make sure the pacing is right, and you can't do that if you're like, it would be so sad if you finished and made all of your panels beautiful, and then you realized, oh shoot, because this didn't work, now this doesn't work, so now I have to delete all of those panels, and then we cry. Then we just cry.
Yep.
So yeah, I sketch first. Thank you.
Oh.
I would sketch first, but a lot of the animations I've worked on were like parodies of other animations, so I had references.
Ah.
So the Doki Doki anime opening was a parody of School Live anime. So I used that as a reference. And then for the 100 Girlfriends, obviously I'm parodying Bad Apple, so I have that as a reference as well. So most of the stuff is already kind of filled out for me. I do change a few of the things. For the 100 Girlfriends one, it's mostly in silhouette, so I can have like different layers for like maybe hair and clothing, but it kind of just depends on the character design and what they're doing.
Right. That makes sense.
So, but if I was making like original animation, then yeah, I'd have to like storyboard everything and do all that extra stuff.
Okay, we have a huge list of questions in the chat.
gosh.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll go with, what is your dream job other than animation?
I was just looking at that one. I was gonna say, it's not. We don't want to work in that kind of a workplace.
No.
Have you heard? Have you seen? Have you... So if you don't know, the animation industry is kind of flopping at the moment because 1, AI, 2, they just get overworked and shoved to draw things that they didn't make and
Calm down.
don't really want to. Like, it's like when when y'all were in school, or maybe you're minors, when y'all were in school and they shoved you an essay and told you to write about what they picked and you didn't want to because you didn't pick it. That's what it is. Your entire job day. Except you have to draw it and animate it and spend way more hours on that than you ever would some essay. So like, no. I would much rather do it on the side. In my free time. As a hobby.
Yeah.
And as for my actual job, I'm in a floating space at the moment. I'm trying to find where I belong, but I am looking into freelance beekeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to bees.
I'll be
That's
very
okay.
careful when
You
visit.
can still reap the rewards. They still make a good food.
It makes my throat prickly. Yeah. It still tastes good, but like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I'm already doing my dream job. I'm very blessed in the way that I am doing what I love, and people are paying me for it. Like, it's not exactly a job. I'm not working only to earn the money. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing anyway. I would be doing it anyway, but people are sending me donations, and it's incredible. And because of people doing that, I'm able, a lot of the time, to afford rent and insurance, even though I'm not physically as capable anymore to work. So, yeah, I'm already living it, guys.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a similar boat. Being a YouTuber is the dream job here. I've been pretty open with my followers and subscribers about my health issues. So ever since I figured out that YouTubing was a career you could go into, that was kind of the goal. So being able to work on my own time and then be able to rest when I need to, as well as working on the stuff that I really love, it's just that's the dream job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do animation on the side, but it is definitely not a career. It is just something I've done for fun, because if I went into animation, I would never get anything done, not because of my health issues, but because technology fails around me.
Oh my word, the whole place would just go up in flames.
I would just go into the computer, and as soon as I go in, like half the screen is glitched out, and I'm just like, well, that's a tone setter. that was my first day in one of my animation classes in university. That was my first day.
Oh no.
No.
So I was like,
Jeez.
yeah, I'll finish this class, but not making a career out of this.
No.
No, we all, I think I can honestly say, for all of us, we prefer to be free spirits.
Yeah.
Not chained down by any executives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another question.
Well, hang on. I have an idea because,
Oh.
like you said, the questions are flooding in faster than we can get to them, and they're going to continue flooding. And I kind of like Ren's idea that you mentioned at the beginning, where, yes, there's going to be a kabillion in the chat, but however, you have your list that you've prepared for us so wonderfully, and Ren's idea was. If she gets the subscription or the donation notification, then that question can get pushed to the front.
Okay.
And that way we're not scrambling to do 10,000 questions that are all kind of rhyming with each other, and we can't keep up.
Yeah, how about we'll do all
Yeah,
Melissa's,
sounds like a good plan.
We'll do all Melissa's, and then if we have enough time, like, we can go back and see questions.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
all
you
right.
really, really want your question answered,
Subscribe!
you can subscribe. Slip Ren a buck.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's good. That's a good idea, guys. Thank you.
That'll make us less haphazardly
Yeah, a little less
frantically.
chaotic.
Let's frantic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next question on my list then.
Yes.
What other fandoms are you a part of?
Ooh.
I answered a little bit of that earlier. 100 Girlfriends, Undertale. I kind of fell out of FNAF, but I still watch like the game theories and stuff when they come out.
Interesting.
Yep.
But
I've seen a lot of art for that.
yeah, I was into FNAF for a long time. That's actually what got me into liking horror.
Oh.
So Doki Doki. I think that mostly covers it. Oh yeah, Little Nightmares. Obviously, how did I forget that? Little Nightmares.
Interesting.
Yeah. I could go on a whole rant about Little Nightmares 3, but that is not the point of this stream, so we'll move on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you can tell from my name, but my first two fandoms that I really did work for were How to Train Your Dragon and The Dragon Prince. And I combined those to make my YouTube name, and I haven't changed it because if I did, no one would know who I am. And I do love it fondly. It makes me laugh.
It's clever,
But
honestly.
yeah, The Dragon Prince was my first AMV baby. I did a ton of AMVs with The Dragon Prince before branching out a little bit to Steven Universe, Avatar: Last Airbender, How to Train Your Dragon, a little Amphibia, Owl House. I did quite a few Owl House as season 3 was coming out, and some collabs here and there. Like, sorry, not collabs, montages. The word, whatever you call when you put like these 5 shows that all have the same vibe into one AMV
Yes.
tribute thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of cartoons. I'm a huge cartoon nut, and I don't really get drawn to non-cartoon movies unless it's really, really good. So, but yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff. Oh, and like I said, Wings of Fire, the Dragons animation. A lot of activity in there.
I am slightly part of the Danny Phantom fandom on Tumblr. A little bit of Sonic as well, specific comics from Sonic.
Yeah, that checks
One of my
out.
favorites is Black Licorice. That's one of my favorites so far.
That fandom is so all over the place.
It is. Oh, that's why I
not even
said
part of
a
it.
little bit. I am not that deep. It's
Yeah.
just a
She has
few
one
comics
foot
I follow
in.
on Tumblr. And the other one is Wingfeather Saga. I absolutely adore that series.
Yes.
A quick recap of what it is. 3 siblings are in a fantasy world, and they have to fight these creatures called fangs to save their home and their family. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And it's a 4-book series, and it's
Yes.
really good.
really, really good book series written by my favorite music artist, Andrew Peterson.
Oh, wow.
Please go give him a listen if you haven't heard his music, because oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all are like me, where the contemporary, repetitive Christian music just gets monotonous and I don't really feel that much connection. His music is the opposite, and like the most like deeply thought, like really good lyrics, and just makes you be like, oh my gosh, I feel like I just heard a sermon in a song. Like, really good.
Yes. Very skillful.
Andrew Peterson.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Next question. Scrolling. What's best for you while writing/drawing? Listening to music without words, with words, or watching videos?
None. I need silence.
So, when I'm drawing, I watch YouTube videos in the background. When I'm writing, I don't have anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can 100% listen to any kind of music while drawing, but if it is writing, I'm a big rereader. I will reread what I just wrote. Say that 10 times fast. And and I can't do that when any kind of music is coming at me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My sister's the opposite, though. She needs like music that she knows with like really fast-paced words to write. And I'm like, how?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We're two completely different types of ADHD.
For me, I am a complete soundtrack girl. When I am writing, they cannot have words. There's no words when I'm writing, because like I said, it just gets way too confusing. And I'm just like, all right, I finished. What did I write? And then I have to go back. But when I'm drawing, I love to play videos. Sometimes I don't watch, sometimes I do. I love to watch reactions of people watching movies.
Yes.
So I'll watch those.
Yes.
All
That's
right.
cool.
Those are fun.
What show would you say is tragically underrated?
Ooh. I would say Rise, but like, the fan base
We all
knows.
know that.
The fan base
Everybody
knows.
here knows that one.
For me, I haven't met anyone in real life who has even heard of the anime Yuki Yuna is a Hero. So
No, never heard of it.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna fall into that larger bucket.
Yeah, so people are like, oh, it's a Madoka Magica ripoff because it's a dark magical girl show. And I'm like, it's really not. It just, when you get into magical girl shows, and especially dark magical girl shows, a lot of stuff just kind of overlap because of similar tropes. But honestly, Yuki Yuna stands on its own. And honestly, it has a lighter tone to it anyway. So, there are a lot of fun episodes, there are a lot of dramatic episodes, but I think it's a good time, and it also has more episodes than Madoka Magica.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
MJ?
Oh, sure. I'd put Model Zushi back in that mix. And I would also add Gentry Chow versus the Underworld. I know I've mentioned this once or twice to you guys, but to those in the chat, y'all, you gotta go find this one on Netflix, okay? It's pretty recent. I think it came out last year. But it's like Kipo Age of Wonder Beast worthy goodness. If you haven't seen that one, go find that one. Holy smokes. Go watch Kipo and go watch Gentry. Both of them are really, really good shows where the plot moves, the characters like stay consistent and don't do like meaningless like misfortunes, you know what I'm saying? Like the plots, right? The characters are immediately lovable, and it's like if I could put a gold standard on a show or a movie, if you can make an AMV for your own thing in the middle of your own thing, props, okay? Like Arcane makes their own music and then like animates the show to the song with words in it, like not just a soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
Like when you can pull that off, gold standard in my book. And both of these shows do that really well.
Yeah, that's how Ruby worked. the quality of the show goes up and down, but the soundtrack is always top notch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I'm in love with the Gentry soundtrack. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I
Lily's
would
here.
say, a show that I think no one really knows about. It's called Last Kids on Earth, and it was a Netflix series. It might still be on Netflix. It is about these 4 teenagers left behind during the apocalypse,
Whoa.
and they're trying to, 1, find their families, and 2, fix the world because it is broken and has monsters like leaking into it. So it's really, really good, but nobody knew about it, so it was canceled, which is extremely sad.
Yeah. Okay.
I know.
So
But the seasons that are there, you need to watch them because they're
Does it cut off on a cliffhanger though?
Oh yeah.
of course it does.
Not the main story. It like shows the main villain that would have come into the next season. It shows them at the very end. And then
Okay, so like a half conclusion.
yes, the other characters are happy and alive and okay, so they
I
have
can
a
settle.
good ending, quote unquote.
Okay.
And the other one that I have is Troll Hunters. The first 2 seasons of Troll Hunters, go watch it. It is so good. Again, it's on Netflix, I think, and it's done by Del Toro. I forget how to say his name, but he's a very famous. I think it was thriller writer or horror writer, but he makes a kids show and somehow it works. So that's one of the series that I don't see enough love coming out of it.
Okay,
Nice.
because I remember watching the trailer for Last Kids on Earth when it was being promoted, and I don't think the trailer did it any favors.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
No.
because it was all like, we're the last kids on Earth. We're gonna have some fun during the apocalypse. Let's go.
Yep. Yes, it's so they failed so bad with anything involving trying to get it out to the audience. Like, guys, what were you?
Whoops.
Guillermo del Toro. Thank you. Yes, him. Can't help me. Thank you.
Nice.
Yep.
Wait! Introverted bookworm! Sorry. That one gives me many much good comments on AO3. I like them.
You see one of your moots? This is
I know! I'm like, that's one I know. That's one I know.
okay. This one's a fun one. What are some common quotes in your home that aren't very common in other households?
Oh. Okay. How about you guys go first, and I'll think of mine.
I know you got to think about this one for just a little bit. For me, for our household, we say "wait for it," and that's from Psych, the series. It's a bit more adult, but it's something that we used to watch all together, so we say that as one of the characters. And then Rise. We quote Rise all the time.
Nice.
Stick to the shadows, just like it's. That scene always cracks me and my sister up. So if we ever need a little pick-me-up emotionally, she will do whatever noise Raph makes when he pops the leaf over his head. I cannot duplicate it, but it is so funny. Like, it's like he can't do it. But he like cackles, and it makes me cackle because it's so funny. So we'll quote that.
Yes.
And where's my phone? Where's my phone?
I guess just where's my Nice. We similarly enough, we do a lot of inside jokes / like movie quotes. And one movie that I kid you not gets quoted the most in my house is Megamind.
Oh, yes. Oh my
We'll
word.
do the spider. We'll do the I was right. Or sorry, you were right. I was less right. and all of them, like every single quotable thing from Megamind, we quote. Including our own complete inside jokes that just happen at the dinner table.
Yep.
And never leave.
Yep. We're very similar. We quote a bunch of like shows and movies, and it's like, "You've taken my hopes and dashed them thoroughly. Well done."
Oh.
Or stuff like that. I'm trying to think of original stuff. When my previous dog was still alive, Shade, anytime we like found a parking space in the shade, we'd be like, "Yay, we found a parking space in the shade!" And like, but the dog's not even here.
Oh.
So
Punny.
yeah.
Nice.
Trying to think of other original stuff. When my mom loses an argument, she says, "I'm just saying."
Oh. That's
nice.
that's one of my sisters. Oh yeah. I'm just saying. We're just like, no, you're not.
Oh, here's an original while you're thinking, Ren. My my mother will come up with the greatest puns completely by accident, okay? And so whenever we do the same thing, we'll be like, "Oh, I pulled a mom." There was a night back when we were kids, and we were going to my sister's choir concert in like middle school, and they had done the song "My Shot" from Hamilton. This one kid did the rap for it while the band played the music. It was really cool. And we were walking out of there, and she's like, "Oh, that's a great way to wrap up the night." And we all started laughing because it was a rap song. And she had no idea. She was like, "Why are you laughing?" It was. And we were like, "Did you not realize what you just did?" And then she was, our vacuum broke once, and she's like, "Oh, this sucks."
No, it doesn't.
Not anymore, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't suck anymore. That's the problem.
That's the problem. She didn't realize she's doing. She's like, "Oh wait, I didn't even try." And my all-time favorite is when I was in like my freshman year of college, right? And God showed me through a retreat that I had like legitimate anxiety, and that I didn't know this before. So I was calling my mom, and I was telling her all about the things that I'd learned over the retreat. And, you know, it was a really good like clarifying conversation. And she wraps it up by being like, "All right, well, don't worry so much about it. We don't have to do anything yet." And I'm like, "Mom, you just told me not to worry after I told you I had anxiety."
Oh boy.
And we laughed so hard.
Oh,
That's awesome.
And she was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I was like, "No, it's hilarious." Anyways, anytime it happens, we pull a mom.
Yeah. I was able to think of a few.
Yeah, go for it.
We mostly just say words strangely. That's kind of our thing. Like, when a wasp gets in the house, we'll say a woosp. Or, like, when I need to wear some glasses, because I only need them for, like, far away stuff, so sometimes I'll put them on to see the TV a little bit clearer. So I'll be like, "I need to get my glasses. My glasses." And then my dad will sometimes ask me, like, "Hey, Ren, can you do me a flavor?"
Oh. That one hurt me.
So, yeah, it's
Awesome.
mostly just mispronouncing words.
Mm-hmm. We're kind of like that too.
Yes.
Only we use
Mispronouncing
one
words. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We do that.
We
We
use
do
one
that.
word. So like if we walk in on a sad scene in a movie, I'll just go sadness, and or if we give somebody like a gift, they'll be like, you know, like that's just it's almost like we're titling how we're feeling, like subtitling ourselves. It's so
Oh,
funny.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The texting has reached our speaking patterns.
it's like a thing in like kind of our generation and the younger generation lately. Be like to mispronounce words because it's funny. And so when my sister and I started doing it as kids, my mom was like, "You do know it's not that," and we're like, "We know it's funny to say it wrong," and she's like, "But it's incorrect," and my dad was like, "Mm," and she couldn't understand why it was funny, and now like a decade later, she's doing it.
Yep.
She'll say a word the wrong way, and it's funny, and we're like, "See, we've character growth."
Yeah.
We got her.
Yep. Got him.
Got him.
I was gonna say something and I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I hate that.
we were
While you're thinking, oh, sorry, I was just gonna respond to Dawn real quick. Well, MJ and Lotus meet each other. This is a very quick answer. They have as dragons. It's on Tumblr. You can find it. But MJ was drawing and Lotus was reading, and they had a very chill time.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, go.
But yeah, we had Discord calls before this stream, and so this literally happens where I forgot something that I was gonna say, and then I remembered it like 2 days later. So I was like, "Welp." Anyway.
Oh my word!
That's how it goes. Or sometimes it's a word. It's just one word. Like contagious. The word contagious. I can never think of it. I always go with infectious because I cannot think of contagious.
Contagious.
But that's what I have to do.
Also, thank you, Bookworm. I can't believe you remember.
Oh my gosh. So after COVID happens, anytime I see the word carnivorous, I see it as coronavirus.
Oh my word. It's so close.
It's so close. So I kept looking up pictures of other carnivorous plants, and I'm like, why does it keep saying coronavirus? Oh wait, it's not.
Oh no. I know, I can't see a Corona commercial the same. Like, you put the lime in the Corona. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nobody wants it.
Wash your hands now.
Anyway.
Oh, all right, next question then.
Oh.
What's worse when writing your story, grammar or spelling?
Ooh.
Grammar.
Both get fixed by the
Yeah.
the autocorrect.
See, for me,
But if I didn't have either, it would definitely be spelling.
Oh.
yeah, because autocorrect helps me with spelling, but for me, I've always struggled with putting my words correctly into a sentence, and I still do it nowadays, as you can tell. Sometimes on stream it just happens, and I'm like, my words are not wording. So I've always struggled with that. So it's not necessarily the spelling of the words; it's that I have to put them in the correct order to make sense.
Right.
You do a little Yoda?
Yes, basically.
Yeah, no,
That works.
spelling
They
would
make sense.
absolutely kill me. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good about grammar. I know where my commas should go and how long my sentences should be and when they're becoming a run-on. Which, dude, if you were to spell out my spoken sentences, they would all be run-ons. But yeah, spelling would absolutely kill me if I didn't have a spell check.
Yeah, that probably would too, but I have spell check, so I'm good.
Third world problems, man. Third world
Especially when
problems.
it comes to words that sound similar but mean different things.
Ah.
So, like you have to double, triple, multiple check all of the yours. I have to do that every time I'm doing
That one makes sense to me. I read it and I'm like, that's not it.
Yeah, it's so funny. When I was writing an Undertale fanfic years ago, I would post a chapter and I'd read over it like a billion times, and then I post it and I realized I used the wrong like there, or I used the wrong to, and I got so mad at myself. Because
This is why I read.
I only caught it after I posted it, but I had reread it so many times before posting it.
Oh,
So
Yeah, that's why I reread everything like 3 times before I'm done.
At
But
least.
even then, you could still miss stuff.
yeah.
Yep.
And I get so frustrated because like I know how to use the right one.
Like I know this,
Right.
guys. I'm not being dumb here. I just missed it. I'm a human. Dang it.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm a sundew,
have-
dang it.
I feel the same way about like very, very slight drawing mistakes, if you know what I mean. Like there was one time in part 2 when I drew Raph Snaggletooth on the wrong side because I had flipped one of my bases the other direction
yeah.
to trace his head, right? And I noticed it after I was all finished with all of it and it was up, and I was like, wait a minute, it's on the wrong side. And like I have to go through these like checklists. Are their markings symmetrical? No. Then make sure they go on the right side. Or if they are symmetrical, make sure it look like would it be fine. And like, you know, every once in a while something itsy bitsy will get through and I don't check it, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've only had one comment about it. It was on my my posters because I used that same image of MJ coming through the door for the poster for chapter 1, and one person, their only comment was, Raph Snaggletooth is on the wrong side, and I was getting a lot of really fun, she said sarcastically, comments lately, so I didn't really have the patience to actually say, I was just like, thank you that is the one thing that you noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta,
And that was it.
You gotta
A
say,
little bit of snark. Like, that wasn't even mean, it's just snark. I'm like, just,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Just like, not today, sorry.
Not today!
Not in the mood.
Even try.
No. Veto. No.
Like, I was nice for the first few months of people asking questions that were answered in the video.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
guys,
Oh my
Guys.
I
word.
love it when that happens.
like, I can't spell it out for you anymore. Just
This is why I have that gigantic, loud, like, well, actually, it's not even loud, but the big disclaimer before all of my comic dubs that involve Leo and Karai not being siblings.
Yeah.
That is why I have that. Like, y'all, you have no excuses. If I see any of you in the comments, it's being deleted. You get that?
Yeah, I was actually considering, like, just trolling you in the chat during the premiere of one of those and being like, is that his sister? But, like, have it, like, SpongeBob text, like, every letter in between is a capital or lowercase.
Yes.
But I was like, that might be a
I've
little...
had people do that.
I'm like, that might be a little mean.
My sister beat you to it, so.
yeah. There's
We had
those
it.
kinds of comments, and then you remember that when it's your video, you have the power to delete comments. So there have been a lot of really gross / creepy comments. Also, like, really demanding comments that I have removed from my videos, being like, can you do this one exact scene with my OC and your OC with this whole paragraph that I typed out? And I'm like, so, 1, I'm not getting paid. 2, this... Look, if the cook is in the kitchen, the food's not ready yet, okay? Like, don't bother me.
Yes.
Don't.
Want what I'm serving?
I make the recipe. I make the recipe. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like I'm a freelance hobby drawing person with a job and a life outside of this. So if I'm not getting paid to do this, I'm not taking this.
Yeah. You just kind of get used to comments like that. I guess I've been on YouTube longer
I have now.
than you guys, I think. But of course I didn't get into TMNT stuff for my YouTube until a few years ago. But I've been on YouTube for a while, so I'm just kind of like desensitized to a lot of the comments.
Oh, yeah.
So I see stuff like that, and I'm just like, skip.
Yeah. Unless it's, like, damaging kind of comment.
Yes.
Like, if... Oh. So, chat, those who are listening who are not an adult, do not ever share your age.
Yeah.
Please, gosh.
Please, do not.
The amount of 12-year-olds that have been like, I'm the same age as MJ. I'm like, stop.
Stop. It is just much safer. Like all of us agree, do not do this. It is
Don't.
safer for you to not share the kind of information where you live, what your age is, even sometimes like your gender and your age too. Like just please be careful, because there are
or like your contact info. Like don't put your number out there. Don't put your email. Okay, there are other ways to DM on other apps, not YouTube.
This is when you go to a private message with the person you want to talk to.
Yes,
because there are people watching, and some of them are dangerous to say the least. So
anybody can be on YouTube.
Yes, anyone.
Literally anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do they teach in schools these days? What do they teach in schools these days?
Yeah, honestly, like for a lot of my YouTube quote unquote career, I was gender neutral for the longest time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I got confident enough to be like, this is me.
Yep.
Yeah, like I'm a working adult who, like, you know, has a lower chance of being kidnapped than a 12-year-old, but I still don't put stuff out there.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's just not for anyone.
There was someone in one of my streams a while ago that kept asking, like, hey, where do you live? And I'm just like, I live on Earth.
There you go. I live on Earth now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm here on vacation.
All
right, we'll go to the next question, if that's all right with you guys.
Yeah.
Would you classify yourself as a geek, a nerd, or a weeb?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to define all of those.
Oh, okay. So a geek is somebody who is like almost near obsessed, sometimes obsessed with a specific fandom. Okay. A nerd is obsessed with information, so like very intellectual, and a weeb is obsessed with anime. So are you obsessed with fandom, information, or anime?
I'd say geek, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Geek and a nerd. I'm a geek and a nerd. But only specific things with the nerd. Music. I will nerd out if I talk about music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would call myself a GERD. A geek nerd.
I don't want to say I'm a weeb because that kind of has some negative connotations.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before.
Yeah, so I am appreciative of Japanese culture, but I'm not a weeb.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I looked down at the chat and I was like, how many?
Yeah, they're spamming it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
But
it happens.
Yeah, I've always lovingly used the word nerd as like a compliment because in my mind, like I've heard different definition for geek and nerd 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always used nerd lovingly as like you're smart and you are trying to be smarter and you like certain things that you want to be smart about, and that's definitely me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, guys, I studied science.
Science!
Because it's fun. And it's
This is
really...
just more proof that you're Donnie.
Yeah, no, it's so cool. Yeah, no, like, don't... Sorry, cut me off right now, because I won't stop talking about science.
Okay.
Cut me off right now.
Okay, we'll go to the next question.
Go to the next question.
If you were given all the needed funds, where in the world would you choose to go?
Oh.
Like, can I go to multiple places or just one?
Sure, you can go to multiple places.
Well, Japan is definitely on the highest rank.
Oh my word, yes.
But I've also wanted to go to, like, Iceland. I hear it's beautiful.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then I also wanted to visit Hawaii because my family went before I was born.
Oh.
So
I just missed it.
Yeah, I keep getting onto Hey You being like, you went to Hawaii without me, and he was like, I was 1, I don't remember it.
I was barely conscious, come on.
So
How about you, MJ?
number one on the list would be Africa. I've always really liked the culture. I really love the Broadway Lion King show, if you guys have seen that, or at least heard the music.
I haven't seen the Broadway.
Yeah, okay. The original movie was full of a bunch of African and Swahili words, Hakuna Matata. However, the Broadway, they took it 10 levels up, and they just did so much with African culture, the costumes, the music, the African words in it. It's so pretty. And I'm a sucker for African accents as well. I just think they sound so pretty. So I would love to go experience the culture. And I hear amazing things about African churches as well. So I would love to go attend a few services around Africa. And then I've also always dreamed about going to the Netherlands because a good chunk of my ancestry is from there. I'm a big ol' American melting pot, but our biggest chunks are like Germany, Italy, Dutch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to go to, I think, Ireland. I love the accents, and it looks so cozy and fun. I mean, I'm sure once you get there, you're going to have, what every place has, which is ups and downs. But, I mean, the culture, especially of Great Britain, Scotland, Ireland, England, all those places I would love to see, as well as New Zealand, and see where Lord of the Rings was filmed. I would love to do that.
100%.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Very, yeah.
I'm scared
I
of
would
Australia.
love to hear people speak. Ooh, yeah. I would love to hear people speak the New Zealand accent in person because that is the accent of every clone ever in the series.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's a New Zealand accent. So I want to go hear it in person and not from the one guy who does every clone voice. Love him though; he's amazing.
Oh yeah.
But I'd love to hear it in action.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I forget his name. I don't know famous people's names.
I don't either.
Rob Paulson. That's the one that I always have, and Sean Astin. Those two are the ones I have in my head usually.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You guys, I think especially MJ's gonna like this. What's your favorite book series?
I can begin. If you guys haven't read the Inheritance series, aka the Aragon series, oh my gosh. It is my favorite representation of fantasy, and that is saying something, because as a kid growing up, at this age still, I am a huge fantasy book nut. So like, I'll read other genres for sure, but I always gravitate to fantasy, right? And I love Wings of Fire. I love, like, Percy Jackson was a good one growing up, and Magic Treehouse and all those good ones. And I could go on and on. However, the Aragon series is, in my opinion, and my just the best representation of dwarves and elves and humans and other races and dragons, like in a fantasy world where magic isn't free. You have to learn a language to understand it, and the amount of energy that you want to come out of your magic has to come straight from you. Energy is a take and a give, and like, you can't just be magically bestowed with powers and then go nuts with it. Like, it's really well thought out. The characters are really deeply written, and the plot's amazing. You can't put it down, and you can't like none of it is like, I could skip this chapter. Like, no, it's all good. It's all important. And I will stop there because I could keep going.
Okay. Well, you should probably go next.
Oh, okay. I already mentioned it. Wingfeather Saga. That is
Yes.
by far my favorite book series. I love how the characters are written. I love how with each book, it matures with its audience. So you're supposed to be reading it at like 10, 8 years old, and then as you read the books, it ages with you in the way of the maturity content and stuff, but not inappropriate or evil. It does a really good job with not talking down to you as much as it did in the first book. I'll go with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ren?
Manga is literature. Yeah, I don't usually read books. I've always struggled with reading books. So my favorite book series is just like manga. Currently, the 100 Girlfriends manga, and
Picture books.
I like picture books. But also, I really love Junji Ito's work. It's so good. You guys know about Junji Ito?
No, sounds cool though.
He's basically Japan's H.P. Lovecraft or Stephen King.
Oh, okay.
And he makes
cool.
he makes amazing artwork that is also horrifying. So, but it's
Nice.
It's beautiful but terrifying at the same time, but it's done really well, and a lot of his stories, they get to you. Some of them get to you.
Nice.
But if you want horror done really well, Junji Ito. I would not recommend the anime adaptations, because the anime adaptations are not that great.
Oh yeah, same with Aragon movie. I haven't even seen it, and I know it's bad. That's why I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, what you got?
Next question.
Go.
What event in your life changed your whole perspective
Ooh.
On what?
on just life in general? Like,
Oh dang.
you have not been the same since this event.
You guys should both go before me.
Okay. I guess I'll go.
Sure.
Something that changed me. This basically, it sounds really lame, honestly. I was.
Stacy Leesk subscribed
hello.
to the channel.
We got a subscriber. So anyway,
Yay!
but I was working at a cookie restaurant, and
Cookie restaurant.
and I just got really tired of being blamed for everything that they didn't teach me. So, that's when I learned to stop being a doormat. And then also going to university, I was selling some stuff on the university, and it taught me how to, like, you know, put myself out there and actually talk to people, because I was very, very shy, very quiet before then. So, but I'm trying to think of, like, if there was an event that changed me spiritually, and I can't think of anything off the top of my head, because I've always been in church and everything, and my faith has not really wavered at all. So, yeah.
Okay, I'll go next. It was many years ago. I went to this nighttime service with my grandfather and my grandmother on my mom's side, my Meme and Pepe, as I call them. And the service was an in-depth study about hell. And I was sitting there listening to it, and I burst out into tears. And I left the room and hid in the hallway outside. My grandmother came over to me and she asked me what's going on, and she thought that it was because I wasn't saved and I was realizing this, but in reality, and I told her, it was because I think earlier that year I had damned someone to hell. And after hearing about the pain and the darkness that would happen to the soul of this person that I was picturing in my head, it broke me. It broke me, and I felt so ashamed and so sad and so angry at myself. And it was that ever since that night, my perspective has changed on how I need to love others and not judge them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
There you go.
my brain remembered an event, so I know MJ
for it.
wanted to go last, so I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
Nope. Go.
So, in middle school and high school, I was struggling a lot because school was not my thing. I would always fail tests and quizzes no matter how hard I studied. And it was school has been the cause of my depression. And every time summer came out, I was feeling so much better. And then school started again, and I would be depressed again. So there was this time in high school, it was really rough on me. And I had this dream where I was in an ocean. It was really dark outside, no stars, but the waves were, there were no waves. It was like glass, the water.
Whoa.
And I was drowning. I was trying to stay above water, and it was not working. And I look across the water, and I see what I believe was God. And in my dream, I saw what he looked like, but when I woke up, I couldn't remember what he looked like. But he walked across the water, and he laid down so I could lay on top of him out of the water. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Wow. Valid.
Yeah.
And I just
Thank you for sharing, Ren.
Yeah, and I just felt like everything would be okay.
Yeah. I get that. I get that a lot.
That's the most God-coded dream I have ever heard.
Yeah.
That's amazing, Ren.
Thank you. The memory just came back up, and I was like, how did I forget about this?
Because when you're put on the spot, you don't... Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
So anyway.
Okay. I will keep this as friggin' short as possible, because it is a long story.
Okay.
But I am a 3-time blood cancer survivor. I was first diagnosed with lymphoma when I was 2 years old, and then with leukemia when I was 8 and 11. And those are all different kinds of blood cancer, big words. But basically it means that your immune system within your blood is attacking everything else and not doing its job. So I went through a lot of chemotherapy and radiation. I went through 2 bone marrow transplants. The first one when I was 8, and the second one when I was 11. The first one didn't work because there was a virus that snuck through everything. And for those of you who don't know, a bone marrow transplant is when someone else's stem cells get put in you so that your blood system gets taken over by a new system that won't make blood cancer. And you need to use radiation treatment to get rid of your system before the new donor cells can come in. So if a virus comes in the middle of the process when you have 0 immune system, you're cooked. Which is pretty much where I was until, by a literal God miracle, my own cells resurrected from 0 and took out the virus. And then... Oh, sorry, were you going to say?
No, we're just
Sorry, I didn't know somebody was...
We're just, I'm just nodding, verbally nodding.
Yeah.
Verbally nodding. Right, so that was a God miracle, right? My doctors did not expect me to survive that failed transplant. And we needed a second one because 3 years later I relapsed when I was 11 again. And we needed another bone marrow transplant because there's just no other way to treat this disease. It just keeps coming back if it's genetic, which it was. So they tried again, and my own mom was my donor. So this was a half match, which had an even lower chance of success than the first one. And I think it was between 20 and 30% chance of success. Otherwise, cancer would just keep coming back for the next few years until they couldn't fight it with chemo anymore. And by another God miracle, that transplant worked, and it is my own mom's immune system that has kept me alive and well for 10 plus years now.
That's awesome.
Because it worked, yeah. So, God works with impossible odds, guys. Always remember. And I know that wasn't a specific moment, that was kind of my childhood, but at the same time, the entire experience gave me an outlook on life that I would not have had otherwise. Because there are so many moments where, by all like earthly odds, I should not have lived through any one of those relapses or circumstances. And yet, God made sure I did. So there's a whole life ahead of me that I'm excited to experience, and I have no idea what's going to happen because he's going to tell me, and it's going to be freaking awesome. Because I have learned really, really, really early in life that if I just let him take the wheel, I'm going to get an amazing story and a much crazier ride than I ever would have if I was trying to drive. And like I'm just thankful for every day that I am alive. Like, I've got a lot of physical repercussions from chemotherapy and radiation. I don't recommend it unless you need it to save your life. But it all comes with the cost of, me living. So I'll gladly take it. And it's
Worth it.
Yeah, it's a kind of just thankfulness for being here, even when it's been a bad day or even when I am not feeling good physically. It's a kind of like a gratefulness and a joy in life that I wouldn't have received otherwise. So I wouldn't trade the journey for anything.
Yeah. And can we say congratulations?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I know, I worked so hard. For me.
Cancer sucks. And you beat it.
Yeah. 100%. I do not recommend.
No, zero stars.
Nope, 0 stars. I always say this. Would I wish cancer on anybody? Absolutely not. But would I trade mine for anything? Absolutely not. But yeah, it was part of my faith and that whole journey. That just, I don't know. I feel older than I am, if that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, that checks out.
Well, thank you, ladies, for sharing. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just froze the chat. Nobody typed for like 5 minutes.
I know. I was like, bro.
Until I was done.
Let them just sink it in.
Yeah.
They're coming back. There they are.
Hi.
They're alive again.
They're like, remember to breathe, guys.
It's all right. Everyone survived. We're here.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay. All right, next question. Oh, this one. What are your views on AI and how it's being used?
Oh boy.
Oh, fun. Yay.
Yeah.
Here's my take. I'll keep this real short because I just blabbed. Here's my take on it, guys. MJ says, if the task needs a human presence, do not use it. If the task does not require a human presence, go all out. Okay? This was a good discussion one time that I had with a group of friends. He said, sometimes I use ChatGPT to take this piece of like an article or something that I wanted to read, but I couldn't quite digest. And I ask it to rephrase it in other words so that I could understand it better. And I'm like, yes, that is what you're doing. Because if you're trying to understand the content better, you're not making AI do it for you. You are understanding it better through tools.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's like using a translation.
Yeah, if you're in school and you tell AI to write your essay for you, that's not how it works. The whole point is to teach you how to write.
Yeah.
If you use AI to, like Michigan University did to Michigan State when Michigan State had a really bad shooting a couple years back, Michigan University sent a apology, like, I'm so sorry this happened. We're here to support you if there's anything that you need. And that was a letter that Michigan University sent to Michigan State. And they forgot to cut the tag at the bottom that said written with ChatGPT.
Great.
Like an entire university, someone got fired that day. But
A lot of ones.
like that required human presence. All right,
Yeah.
you can't use AI to replicate that. That's human presence.
Yeah.
If during some of my stats classes, I took a stats minor in college. If I don't want to do a logistic regression analysis by hand, then I'm gonna put it into a coding AI that is gonna do the math for me. That did not require human presence. It just saved me a heck of a chunk of time, and I can get onto the analytics of statistics, which is really what it's all about. So, yeah, like I said, human presence is the line for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Which in art you could argue a whole lot of things, but
Yeah.
For me, it's basically the same, but also I see where some people are coming from when it comes to like specific arts in a way. Like I have a desire to I want to make like fan songs to stuff. The thing about it though is I have no musical talent whatsoever. So I was like, it would be cool if I could use AI to do this, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like it wouldn't be as inspired either. So like...
yeah. Well, see, that's all you say. You say this wasn't made by me.
Yeah, and I was able to make it like a AI chat music. But at the same time, I'm like, I want what the song is to be good, and whatever like comes out of the AI thing, I'm just like, it's just not working for me, man.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And I also like the dream is to be able to get people to help me with this stuff, but like I'm still a pretty small YouTuber. I don't know many people. So yeah. But so basically it's like if you can do the stuff yourself, do it yourself, but like I see where people are coming from when it comes to using AI in certain ways like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
understandable, but prefer not to.
Yeah. I avoid it if I can. Like I said,
Yeah.
statistical package is pretty much the extent of my AI.
I'm pretty much the same as MJ in the way that if I want soul in a work, AI will not be touched. I don't want AI touched for any film that involves art or writing. I do not want somebody to be putting down the idea of the film into ChatGPT and then using that script. Like, that is not using the God-given brain that all of us have. And it also is taking away people's jobs. Like, all three of us are, technically speaking, indie creators. So we are not connected to a big establishment, free. So we are able to do whatever we want. But when it comes to people who are asking for commissions, which is just asking if we can make them art for a price, and then they pay us, and then we make them the art, and we send it, and it's great. Then that's how it's supposed to be. But if people just have ChatGPT or AI or whatever, they can just make that art themselves, and people are losing their jobs because of it. That's where I am drawing my line. So if it goes into creativity, stay out. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
If it comes to like a calculator, go for it.
Yeah.
Have fun. But yeah, that's pretty much my views on it.
Yeah. I think all those views are valid, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, have we all seen the short from Mutant Mayhem? Have you guys seen the short?
I don't think I have.
It's somewhere on Tumblr. Maybe I can send you guys the link. Somebody kind of stole it, but anyway, it is completely an anti-AI short.
Very nice.
Community creators, and I'm like, guys, this is official. This is beautiful.
Yes.
And I encourage you guys to try. All right, next question. If Oh, wow, we were just talking about this. If you could work for any company, which would you pick?
Company?
Company.
Company.
Myself?
Myself.
Nahan?
Yeah, I'm
Must-
like,
Num.
Me, myself, and I.
I'm like, does YouTube count at this point?
Yeah, I would say so, right? That counts as a company.
Yes. I
Yeah,
think it does.
YouTube. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're good.
yeah.
That was easy.
Oh, okay. What is a lesson you learned in the past that you'll never forget?
Ooh, I have to think about that one.
See answer above.
Just the answer above. Yeah, yeah.
All of the above.
All of the above.
I choose all of the above.
Yeah,
I've talked long enough about that one.
yeah. I think just the fact of me, like how I was saying earlier about like working at that cookie place and then going to university. It's pretty much what I learned, mostly just to stand up for myself and to stop just being a doormat and being like, no, I can put my foot down and say, no, this is what I want. Yeah, because
That's true. Yeah.
Because I remember, I think it was my Sweet 16, we were having a party, and my mom wanted me to wear this dress that I did not want to wear. At all. At all. At all.
Boy.
I wanted to wear something else, but she convinced me to wear it. And then I look back on the photos, and I'm like, I hate that dress. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Oh.
So, yeah. Now, anytime I have, like, a me celebration where it's, like, my birthday or something like that, I wear what I want to wear.
Yes.
I'm just like, I don't think you should wear that. Well, it's about me, so I don't care what you think.
Right.
Right. Be the one wearing the dress.
Yes. If you were wearing the dress, then you can pick if you want to wear it or not.
Because, like, obviously, if it's, like, for someone else, if it's someone else's birthday or whatever, like, yeah, be in their dress code. But if it's for me, then why shouldn't I be happy with what I'm wearing?
Right.
Yeah. That's my lesson.
Yeah. I would say for me, I learned that the mind is a powerful thing. My whole experience involving anxiety, doing a Bible study on anxiety specifically, is just what you feed into your mind, your body listens to.
Oh,
So if you're telling yourself all the time, like what I did, if I do A, B, and C, I'm going to have a panic attack. If I go to work, then that man is going to be there again, and I'm going to have to hide. And like, so all those thoughts were constantly in my head, and it made me ill. So I learned since then, which was 5 years ago, wow, that be careful what you are telling yourself, and make sure that what you are telling yourself is the truth. Not what ifs. What ifs are dangerous, and you need to stay away from them. Unless it involves creativity, go for it.
Right. Like, what if she did this? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
Sorry.
how a
I
lot
had
of
to jump on it. I was like, that's all my head does. Is both ends, and I try to squish the one.
Yes. Like, what if a turtle had a nunchuck? That is literally how he started.
Yes.
So, yes, keep going with it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We are up to my final question, ladies.
Ooh.
Hooray.
The final one, and this might be a big one or might be a little one. We'll see. What
Okay.
is your favorite lesson/moral from TMNT that changed your heart?
Ooh.
Or at least touched your heart, I'll go with.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I must
That'd be
think.
favorite.
Trying to think.
Oh. あなたは一人じゃない。
Yeah.
You are not alone!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yep. 100%. I don't know how much I need to explain it. But yeah, the whole like ending of season 2 Rise was just really heartwarming to see after such a such a filler show, if I could call it. It's amazing. It was my first introduction to TMNT, and it will always be my favorite. But it had a lot of like just kind of funny filler villain until we got to like the plot.
Yeah.
Which lots of good shows do that. I'm not dissing it. But I'm sorry. The most recent chat.
Stop sacrificing
Yes.
That caught me so off guard.
Yeah.
But
That's
good one,
accurate.
good one.
That's accurate.
Oh, and it's from 2012, dude. I thought it was from the movie. It's a repeating lesson in TMNT, guys.
Yeah.
It's 2003 too. 2003 definitely.
It's fanfic writers and TMNT
no, for
writers.
real.
Fanfic writers and TMNT writers both. They come together being like, we must torture Leo.
Oh yes.
Going through a window.
Anyways, shoot, where did I lost it, man? That was funny.
Favorite lesson / moral from TMNT.
Okay, yeah, I was not alone because Anyways, yeah, the end of season 2 Rise was amazingly well done and well written, and really just really well done. Oh yes, sorry, I'm looking at the chat while reading. Bookworms, Rafts, everyone's depending on me. Oh my word.
Yes.
Oh, that scene. I am him, bro. Okay, this is why I'm half Donnie and half Raph. Is because I have Donnie's like way of speaking and love for science, but also I have Raph's anxiety, yo. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the oldest sibling, I need to be the gold kid. Like, whole thing. I've been working through that for a while now and getting onto this healthier side of it. But holy smokes, that moment when he realized himself how much pressure he'd always put on himself to do that, I was like, that's me, bro.
Yeah.
So that's my take.
Yeah, I mean, mine's kind of similar, where it's just the family is everything. But it's also, like, the born family and the found family. Like, family is family, but also, because I'm really close with my brother, and so being able to see TMNT and the brothers getting into fights and squabbles, but in the end, they always have each other's shells. So, yeah, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
It's simple, but it works.
Yes, so that's some of the best lessons. Those are the best ones where it's just like, dude, it's so simple. How did I not know? For me, I have two. The first one comes from 2012, and it's Splinter talking to Raphael about how it was I who changed his words into weapons. That really hit me because, you know, me and my family are all famous for being a bit sensitive when it comes to, like, emotions. So it's up to you if what they said hurt you. I changed it a little bit to it's up to you if the past hurts you anymore. I just connected those two. And then the other one, which is not a shocker at all, but 2003, Leonardo's I did the best I could. That is hard for me to believe for specific parts of my life. But it hit when I watched it.
That's probably the really relatable.
Yeah.
In today's world where we're all expected to be every like as much as you can do, the best you can be 24/7, and I'm like, what if I can't do 110% 24/7? Like, I might need a break here and there, and I think society should be built in a way that makes that possible.
Yes, and
do not even
encouraging us
get
to
me
take breaks.
started.
Yes. Like,
We're not built that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so this isn't really like a meaningful lesson, but it's one of my favorites. In 2012, where when Splinter teaches, I think it was Leo, like what's a fair fight? And you're just like, no, you fight to win. You don't fight fair, you fight to win.
Was that
Right.
fair? Did I win?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I like
Yeah.
that. Is it like super like moral or complex? No.
No.
Yeah.
All right, that was the last question, guys.
Yay!
Woohoo!
We did it.
Took us 2 hours.
Nice.
Two
I
hours.
figured it would go long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With us three.
Yeah, I mean, if
Answering
you're
more, guys. It was fun.
if you're still okay with like going for a little while, then we can. But
Absolutely.
yeah.
I can do like 10, 15, and then I should probably make food.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. What we're gonna do?
I know that there were some questions in the chat. I don't know if you guys were keeping up with any.
A little bit. I remember some of
There's a
them.
few. Yeah.
We had favorite color and favorite song pop up. Those will probably be quick.
Okay.
Green.
Gold.
Eel.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty
Just look at our
obvious.
pictures, guys. We know what we like.
Yep.
We know what we like.
We do.
Like,
As for a song, it's hard to choose one because I love music. It's
Oh,
huge.
yeah.
Huge library, but if I had to pick a song that I love a lot consistently, it would be Coins in a Fountain by Passenger. I don't really listen to a lot of Passenger, but that one was done really well years ago in a Steven Universe AMV, and I just fell in love with the idea. So give Coins in a Fountain a listen if you haven't heard it yet, but it's just super sweet and soft and folky and just like encompasses what love is supposed to be. So
Oh.
yeah.
favorite song? I just go with what I love currently. Because otherwise it's like, I can't choose, man.
Oh yeah. No, this is my.
So slightly controversial, but I've been listening to the Has Been Hotel Season 2 soundtrack. So Hear My Hope is really good. But also I really love the song Sarah's Confession. I know you guys don't have the context to that, but it's actually really well done. Sarah's Confession is so good.
I've heard the music in that series. It's very, very quality.
Yeah. So, that's what I like currently.
For me, I'm gonna go with there's this series, not movie, series called A Week Away, and there's a song in it called The Hell of It. But the way of how it's talking about it is you thank God for the hard times just as much, if not more, than when you're happy. So like, thank you. It starts with thank you, Lord, that I'm sore. Thank you, Lord, that I'm thirsty. Like it just starts out with these little things that some people would call a burden, but you thank Him for it because He can still work through it. And I
Yes.
really love that message. So that's my favorite because it has a really, really impactful message that resonates in my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The series is also really good. You should watch it.
That's good, C2G.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we had another from Lily. Fighting styles. Summon Dragon. That is MJ's fighting style. Summon Dragon. No weapons, cause trauma. But dragon is weapon. So problem solved.
Yeah.
There you go.
Renaissance is a sniper. I don't play a lot of video games, but every now and then I'd play TF2, and I'd always be the sniper. I always loved the sniper role. So I also figured that with her character, she would probably hang back a little bit and be the support. So
Right.
she got the traumatic for MJ bow and arrow.
Oh,
though in
just
Rise,
hides it when they hang out. It's okay.
yeah, though in Rise it is also a gun.
Oh yeah.
So I have to ask, would it make it more traumatizing or less traumatizing for MJ if it was also
If it was a gun?
Yeah.
Oh, less, definitely. It would more resemble Donnie's tech that she is familiar with.
Oh, true. Yeah,
If
like
it
his
was like a firearm. So I don't think that would scare her as much. That's also one reason why I said Omega's bow and arrow doesn't scare her as much from Bad Batch. Because she did dress up as Omega with the guys as the clones at Halloween. But yeah, it's a laser bow, and it looks really different in the show. So at first she was kind of like, I don't know what if I like that. But Omega's character is really MJ coded. So like canon in my AU, she sees herself in Omega 100%. So she's willing to use a prop, even if it is bow and arrow-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, what if it was a crossbow? Maybe, but she still wards off all weapons because she has the best one, Dragon. So,
Dragon.
yeah. What more do you need?
Yeah. I guess I should probably also explain Renaissance's mystic power. So I haven't really shown it at all. So basically, at least at the beginning of the show, she can make like limbs, like the little aura glowy limbs. And like, have any of you seen what's her name? I think it's Robin in One Piece.
No.
No, her power, like she can make limbs out of things and then use that for whatever. So
okay.
it's kind of like that, and then later the power progresses to making like clones of herself that she can use. And I also came up with this quirk, like anytime she calls the clone back, it'll like have this magnetism effect with her and the clone, so she can use that to like get out of something or to like launch herself in a direction. So
Nice.
that's her power.
Cool. Reminds me of the Astral Self feat from the monk class in D&D. Stop me right there. I'll keep going.
Okay.
Lotus does not yet have a fighting style, so I cannot answer that question yet.
Well said.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Okay, there we go.
OC's favorite games. Ooh.
Oh.
This is my nerd side showing. MJ eventually becomes a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons and hosts games for the fam because that is what I do. So another self-insert into my self-insert character. It's a game. I'm counting it as a game. I know it's not like a 10-minute board game or card game, but it's the game. So
Yeah. I imagine Renaissance probably likes games like Minecraft. But she would also enjoy like a round of Mario Kart or something and play with her brothers.
so video games.
Yeah.
Nice.
There are no games I can think of that Lotus would like, but later she will be somebody who loves to do puzzles.
Puzzles.
Yes.
Yes.
So more old-timey, more old-fashioned. That's me inserting myself as well. But yeah, so she's a puzzle maker. Hey, what else did we hear?
Pets question.
Pets.
Wait. Okay. Y'all are gonna be the lucky few. Are you ready?
Ooh,
This
boy.
is way out in the future, okay? This is way after Snow Leopard quest ends, okay?
Oh boy.
So, I already have a pet drafted, and I'm working on character design for her at the moment. But you know, in the Hidden City, when we saw just these teeny little wyverns kind of flying around, like itty bitty, like animalistic dragons?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they get one.
Nice.
She is fully black, like a black cat, basically, but like a little black dragon. Her name is Fishbone.
Oh.
And she will have one blind eye and one like missing front limb, and she basically her backstory, you guys are getting all the lore. Basically, the backstory is that she was born without that front limb and got kicked out of the nest, and that is what injured her eye.
Aw.
So the gang, well, MJ mostly, MJ, Raph, and Mikey find her in an alleyway and are like, oh my word, it's a baby dragon. And they basically are like, we can't leave her here. She's a baby with the one eye. So they go and buy all the pet stuff right then and there, and then they bring her home, and Donnie's like, what are we doing? But yeah, she becomes their little like guard dog, basically. So very, very toothless coated dragon, and you're not surprised. You're not.
No one's surprised.
This is me. No one is surprised.
No.
But yeah, she starts out pretty small, and then she gets to be about like medium dog sized. But yeah, they're gonna have a pet dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think,
That's Fishbone.
yeah. I think Renaissance would like a hognose snake.
Yes.
Oh.
They're so cute.
They're adorable. So I know that there's like certain different like breeds of them. I think she'd probably like a snow, like a Conda snow would probably look really cool.
Oh.
If any of you know
Nice.
hognose breeds.
I wish I did. That should have been something I learned in class, man.
Look up snake discovery on YouTube. They have a ton of hognose stuff.
Heck yes. I know the general nose face.
Yeah.
It's like you have putty and then you just pinch it at the top.
yeah. And
It's
they
like
play
the soft shell turtle.
and they play dead.
Oh my, yeah, what?
They
Yep.
do.
They play dead.
With my wide open mouths.
Yep. And then you like flip him over and you're like, no, you're okay. And he's like, no. And
No.
he just flips back over.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead.
You're
Stop
messing
it, I'm
with
dead.
my Stop.
No, I'm actually dead.
I'm dead.
Go away, I'm dead.
Okay, so now it's my turn to actually go into
Yes.
Yes.
territory.
Pet lore.
In my story, the family soon is going to find a cat.
Yay!
And you lucky few will find out that her name is Tenshi, which is Japanese for angel.
Aww.
I didn't know that part.
So yeah, Mikey is going to find a cat and bring her home, and without too many other spoilers, she's going to be bringing some surprises along the way.
Ooh.
Nice.
And I'm very excited.
Okay. So one more thing about the pets. I had this funny idea in my head that in 2012 Renaissance, she would be the person that would like stumble across a litter of abandoned kittens and then just take them home and then get in trouble.
Oh, I just imagine Donnie being like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, like she just shows up and like, okay, so hypothetically, what would you say if I came home with 13 kittens? And they're like, what's in the box? What's in the box? And she's like, I think you know.
Smoothie.
What's in the box? Oh,
If you drew that, I would absolutely
awesome.
all the kittens like popping out of the box, being like, "We're yours now."
Yeah. Have you seen that? Have you seen
I
that
think
viral?
that was a lovely wrap-up question, guys.
Yeah, but have you seen that viral video of
Oh,
the
have I
guy?
seen what?
Have you seen the viral video of the guy who like stops his truck and he sees a kitten on the side of the road? He picks it up, and then out of the grass comes like 13 more, and he has to take them all home.
Yes. I've seen 3, like 5. They're all like, there's so many of them.
Yeah, I imagine
He's like,
basically.
"Oh,
Yeah, I imagine basically that scenario.
And then Renaissance
Awesome.
picks him up in a box and is like, "You're coming home with me."
Yep.
Yup.
Okay. Yeah. I think
Awesome.
that was a good wrap-up question.
That was a great wrap-up question.
All right, so I think it's time for us to go. Do you guys?
All right, chat. It was fun.
Yeah. Usually at the end of the stream, I give like a quick update about channels and stuff. Do you guys have any updates for your channels that you would like to say?
Oh, keep looking for Snow Leopard Quest. It's coming out on AO3 and Tumblr every week. So that will continue, and we're getting into the meat of it, folks. We just, what did we finish 4? We're in the middle of 4 chapter? One of those. But yeah, as soon as we hit 5, we get into the meat of things. So just a reminder, this is a pretty adult story, so pretty, you know, like if you're 10, maybe don't go further. Unless you've seen your own dark stuff, then I won't be judging. But yeah, and then comics to come after the Snow Leopard Quest wraps up.
All right.
I guess for mine, be prepared, because if the poll stays where it is, I will be posting my biggest video chapter yet, which is over 2 hours long.
Whoa.
The Rise of the Parallel, the chapter 2. It's a big one, apparently, because it's over 2 hours long, being my
boy.
longest video on my channel.
Dang.
So,
I
we'll see
can't
how
believe
that
your
goes.
devices can upload that. Like, mine would die.
I'm praying for my computer. Just have my hand over it, please, God, please. Don't explode.
Just make sure Ren doesn't come over while it's happening.
Oh
Oh
my
boy,
Lord.
yeah,
You
that
just
would-
walk in, I'm like, no.
Just everything just dies.
Oh my Lord. Boom.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for doing this, Ren. This
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
so cool. I had a blast with all of you. Thank you for a chat if you want to, and I'll see if I can get to answering it. I did see if there's a lot of questions on there, and I know we didn't
Yeah,
get to all of
Tumblr
them.
asks. Ask away.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, y'all.
I guess it's time to go. I'll just give a quick update. I have Patreon. Go to Patreon. I'm planning on posting a new chapter update, but for an old Undertale fanfic that I've been working on, so there's that. I'm still working on animation stuff, so that'll happen. I plan to post a new comic dub next Monday, so yeah. And then I'm working on other stuff in the background.
Yay.
Yay! All right.
Woohoo!
I think that's
See you
it.
guys.
Bye to the chat. Bye everyone.
Bye, guys.
Farewell to the chat. Shall see you in the morrow.
Yeah.
Fare thee well.
Bye.
Bye.